So hey guys, welcome back to my channel again. My name is Arsalan and today we are on day 64 of solving the object-oriented programming system questions with the help of Python. If you are very new to this playlist, let me give you a very brief introduction of what this playlist is all about. In this playlist, we have been solving questions based on object-oriented programming. We started from a very basic question, very basic idea, very basic understanding, very basic logic of object-oriented programming, and then we have been increasing the bar of object-oriented programming like anything. And then we came upon to a topic of encapsulation where we will be solving a topic of related to the question encapsulation, which is based on encapsulation, and the question says define a class called employee with private attribute name, salary and employee id. And just before starting with this question, please do subscribe to the channel, hit the like button, press the bell icon button and bookmark the playlist so that you can get the updates from the channel. So if you are very new to this encapsulation concept, you can start watching my tutorials from day 61 where I have introduced the concept from a very starting, and also gave you the very basic structure of encapsulation, and told you in a very simple language what is encapsulation, and also did some question based on it. So we have been doing question on encapsulation from day 61, day 62 also we did some question, and we also did a question on 63, and we have another question prepared for you on encapsulation on day 64. So let's start this question. And the question says define a class called employee with attributes, private attributes, in fact name, salary and employee id. So what we will be doing here is we will be creating a class called employee. So we will be just moving on to this question step by step. So first of all, we have to create a class called employee with private attributes name, salary and employee id. So we have to create private attributes. So to create a private attributes, we just have to write the name of the attribute and put double underscore. So name, salary and employee id. Now these three attributes are my arguments here, and we have to pass the variables as well. So we have to pass the variables. We will be saying that self dot name double underscore name is equals to name, self dot double underscore salary is equals to salary, and lastly we have a last variable as self dot double underscore employee id is equals to employee id. Now we have three instance attributes here, and we have three variables here, and then we have a class called employee. All right, so as per the question, we have done the first part. Now we have to implement a method to calculate the bonus based on the salary. So we have to create a method here, which method says, the method says that create a bonus salary. So we have to calculate a bonus based on the salary. So calculate bonus, we will be naming this method as calculate bonus, and in this we will be passing self, of course. And then to calculate bonus, we have to pass one argument here, that will be our bonus, and to calculate the bonus, what we will be doing here is we will be first of all taking the self salary, means this attribute here, self dot underscore salary, and we will be creating a logic to calculate the salary. So bonus will be the percentage value, let's say salary. So what we will be doing here is bonus will be equal to or let's say some variable that will be holding our bonus. So we can say that bonus, and here instead of bonus I can put percentage instead of bonus. So bonus is equals to percentage of bonus. So like I can say that percentage divided by salary into 100. So divided by self dot underscore salary into 100. So that this will be giving me the bonus. So this is how I will be creating my bonus here, and if I return my bonus, it will be just returning me a bonus value. So what I did here is I did simple thing here, that to calculate the salary, so calculate the bonus, I just pass two arguments, first the self itself, and then the first argument I will put, second argument I will passing here is percentage. So let's say there is a 5 percentage. All right, so 5% and divided by salary, so into 100 means this is how we will be calculating the bonus. Um, oh, so I just put a wrong logic here. It should be divided by 100 because percentage is let's say 5%, so it will be 5 divided by 100 into self dot salary, into self dot underscore 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 salary. This is how the logic will work. So to calculate it, let's say this is a 5, we pass here 5, so it will be 5 divided by 100, it will be 0.05 into some salary, that will be my bonus. So if I write it down in a comment section here, so let's say percentage is 5%, so it will be just simplified into 5 divided by 100 and further simplified into 0.05, and we will be multiplying it by salary. So let's say salary is 10,000, and let's say for example let's say salary is 10,000, so the value we will be getting here is uh, it will be 5, and it will be bonus something around 1 2, and we will be seeing that 5 1 2 3 4 5 and removing 20 from here, so this is 5,000 will be my bonus. So if I want to calculate, we can just print it like this, print 10,000 into 0.05. This will be giving me a value something like 5,000. It should be 1 stands 100,000 10,000, so it's 10,000, 1 stands 100,000 10,000. So if I run this, it should be it is giving 500, so it's 500 not 5,000, so it's 500. So bonus my bonus will be 500. All right, now what we will be doing here is we will be creating a method to get my name, salary and employee ID. Implement a method to calculate bonus based on the salary, demonstrate the encapsulation concept by calling the method to calculate and apply the bonus. So we have created this, and we have also applied the bonus. Now we can just also create methods to get inside my employee ID and employee ID and name and salary. So to get the name, we cannot get it directly, as we have already discussed that these are private attributes. These are private attributes because they are started. They have started from attribute. They are just started from a double underscore, so they are private attributes, so they cannot be accessed directly. We can access them only through methods. So we will be creating methods, def get name, and we will be just returning the name. Return me self dot underscore name. Similarly, we'll be just creating a method get salary and saying that return me self dot underscore salary. Now similarly, we'll be creating another method that will be our employee ID. So get employee ID, and again saying self and returning self dot underscore employee ID. Now we have three methods to get the name, salary and method, but why we have created these three methods? Because we cannot access them directly. If you want to access them directly, you can just you have to create them, you have to convert them into what we have discussed, three types of attributes. So first of all, it was public attributes, so you can convert them into public attribute, or as we have already discussed it, what was public attribute and what was protected attribute and what was private attribute. So if you want to call them directly, you just have to convert them into public or or you can just also convert them into protected. So you just have to remove one single we have to just remove the underscore from the name. So this is how things will work, but we only have to keep them uh, we have to keep them as a private. So we have to create methods to get them get the values respective to those attributes. So what we will be doing here, now we will be creating an instance here. Let's say Arsalan is equals to employee, and now it will be taking three arguments. First of all, it will be name, and then it will be taking salary. So let's say 20,000 is my salary, and lastly it will be taking my what it will be taking, it will be taking employee ID. So let's say employee ID is 1094. Now this is my employee ID. Now if I want to get my name, so I will be saying that Arsalan dot name, and this will be showing me an error. Why it will be showing me an error? Because we cannot access them directly, we have to access them through methods. So this will be throwing me an error. As you can see, it is throwing me an error. However, if I say instead of this, if I say what I say, if I say this, that return me print me Arsalan dot get name and close it by parenthesis, it won't be showing me an error, but it will be giving me the value as name. So let's change it name as to Arsalan. Let's change name as to Arsalan, and now we are getting Arsalan as a name. And then if I want to print get name, get salary, and all of the things above which I have created, all the methods which I have created above, get salary and get employee ID, all of the three things or three attributes I can get through get method, but I cannot get them without methods. Now lastly, what we'll be doing here is we'll be just also playing with this bonus calculate bonus method which we have created at the first moment. Now what we will be doing here is to calculate the bonus. First of all, we will be saying that Arsalan dot calculate bonus, and now what percentage of bonus is provided. So let's say it's 5%, and then we have to remember that we have to put this value in the form of percent. So this is 5%. You cannot go beyond 100 or less than 1 or less than 0. If I put 0, there will be no percentage of bonus, so there will be no bonus. And if I put 1, there will be percentage related respective to 1. Now I have put 5. So if I say that print Arsalan dot calculate bonus, and it should return me bonus, and instead of this, if I will be printing it directly, and now if I run this, it is giving me 1000. So the bonus I will be getting is 1000. Similarly, if I change this to 10,000, the salary to 10,000, it should be giving me 500 as the bonus, as you can see on the screen. So this is how the things will work while we are dealing with our calculate bonus function, and this is how the things will go on if we are working with encapsulation. So you have to have an idea about private attribute, and means there are two primarily attributes you should remember about is private attribute, and also you should also know about public attributes and how they are different. And you also should know what is protected attribute and what are their convention while we developers are developing any code. So hope you have understood the concept of encapsulation and you are able to solve this question on your own first. And if you were not able to solve, then you can just watch my tutorial, which I always say in my while I start the tutorial. Now if you have any doubt left, you can ask me in the comment section. This was all for today on day 64. Hope you have enjoyed this tutorial and hope you have understood the concept. Mainly the primary thing here is to make you understand the concept of encapsulation. If you have understood it and enjoyed it, please do subscribe and do like the video. Thank you guys for watching this video, and see you next time.